Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some Tales of Arise. Okay, so where we last left off, somehow the Lord of Cislodia, I think is Cislodia, found out that basically where we were hiding at and everything, and so we were told to flee while they buy us some time. So we're fleeing through the tunnels in the back of the building we were in. So yeah, pretty much we're fleeing now. And yeah, I think that's about it. Anyways, before I forget, let's switch character. Today we're gonna play as Rinwell. Awesome. Switch to Rinwell. There we go. And yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I was because it's been a while since I recorded. If you watch my other Let's Play, you probably already heard this, but I recorded a bunch for the holiday, so that way I can spend the holiday with my family and everything. So, and speaking of holiday, I hope everyone had an amazing holiday, and I hope you have an amazing new year as well. Can't believe we're in 2022 already. Seriously, the years are just flying by way too quickly. And let's see, okay, don't need any of the new stuff you got in there. Got any weapons I can forge. Okay, I have the best weapon for you. Still need the Bizarre Mega Core. Still got nothing for you. Okay, and then I don't need to create accessories, so I think we're good. We should be good on health, I believe. Yeah, we have full health and everything, so don't need the rest up, so I think we're good. So let's continue forward. The thing's about to cast an astral art.
Got it.
I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. I guess it's going to teach us how to use Rinwell's. Rinwell's boost attack. Magic cancel. Attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be downed and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. So basically, it allows her to, if you see the little charge meter going around them whenever they're casting an art, if you use it right then, you're able to steal the spell from them, and you can use their own attack against them. You can't combine it with your other spells, because I don't think I don't think there's any combinations. There might be a few combinations, but most of them are just kind of weird, like, special ones. Or no, I think maybe you can combine them. I've never really tried it before. I don't really use her cancel a lot to still spells. I use it more so to just interrupt whatever they're doing, because it does pretty good damage and will down them if they're in the middle of canceling it. But anyways, so this is all about teaching us how to use that, so wait for them to, and then I just activate it, and it should cancel both of them at once. Perfect. Success. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with her boost attack as they're casting their spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later. Yeah, basically what I said. So now whenever I do something like cast, I'll cast whatever they were about to cast. See? Yeah, nothing too crazy. Again, though, she's one of my favorite characters to play as. She's a lot of fun. Dang, I was hoping to get both of them at the same time again. Not too shabby, if I say so myself, though.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Okay, let's see. Gonna have to probably jump on those enemies to get what's behind them. Let's see. Yeah, what I was saying earlier, it's been a while since I've played this game. Since, like I said, I recorded so much in advance and everything, so that way I could take the holiday off to be with my family. And so, the controls are a little off because I've been playing a lot of different games and everything. Any treasure in here?
Right, here goes.
Let's see. Yeah, I ended up getting Scarlet Nexus. Been playing that a lot lately. That one is a ton of fun. It was a game that I originally thought about getting, but I was just like, I wasn't sure because before it came out, I planned on pre-ordering it and everything because I was like, oh, it looked like my kind of game. But then I saw some gameplay of it and whatnot. And I was just like, it didn't look like something I would like to play, because the gameplay looked a bit off from what I was expecting.
Just watch and see.
And so I was just like, I was a bit unsure about it, so I decided to put off pre-ordering it.
To be on par with the Lord?
And whenever it came out, the gameplay, I saw more gameplay of it after it came out, right? Ooh, some gold, that's always useful. And so I was like, oh, I didn't really know if I'd actually want it or not, and the gameplay looked okay. I wasn't that impressed by it. And apparently a lot of people were, because the reviews for it were kind of all over the place. There was those who thought it was phenomenal, and those who thought it was, like, you know, just okay. What are these enemies even weak to? Am I even using the right thing? Oh, I should be using wind. But anyways, so I kind of just put it off for a while. Well, then I heard recently that it was just like there was a big update for it, and that a lot of people were talking about how the game is one of those hidden gems that no one talks about or plays or anything. And so I looked into the latest update. They added some new stuff to it, and that they were really trying to improve on some of the stuff that was wrong when it released and whatnot. So it was on sale, and so I decided to pick it up and everything. And I'm mad at myself for skipping it earlier, because it is a ton of fun. I'm glad I got it now, because I got the edition that comes with all the DLC and everything. So I don't like getting incomplete games, so usually I don't buy a game unless it comes with everything.
Go no further.
But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. So I do suggest it that if you ever find it on sale, or if it's just something you've been thinking about getting, if it's one of the games that you would normally play, like that kind of style, you know, the anime style and the whole cyberpunk kind of feel and everything. Well, not cyberpunk, what's the term? Well, I guess you would call it cyberpunk style. Let's heal you. But if it's your kind of game, I definitely suggest getting it. It's really good. Like, really good. Blew my expectations. I tried to get away from the snake eyes only to get attacked by Zoogles. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please. Yes, Bizarre Mega Cores. Finally, we can craft some weapons. Oh my gosh, finally. Okay. Oop. Wrong button. I want to pull up the map. I said the map. Okay. I thought the map was one of those buttons. Am I just... Okay, again, been a while. Okay, yeah, this is another dead end I was heading towards. Let's see. Just kill off these guys. But yeah, so that's a game that I've been playing. They're weak to electricity, I think. Or no, I think they're linked to fire? But anyways, yeah, so that's what I've been playing over the holiday and everything. Really enjoying it. Highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Oop, I shouldn't have interrupted her. I didn't realize that Alphen went down. You know what, I'll just use a life bottle real quick.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more
Oh dear.
Right. No time to hold back.
There we go. I don't think there was anything else that I've really been playing over the holiday. I did get Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, so I just started that the other day. Really fun. I was kind of putting it off because, again, reviews for it were not that great, which I can see why. The game is a little simplified, but Pokemon Diamond was my first ever Pokemon game that I ever played, so I kind of got started on Pokemon later than most people my age and everything, but Pokemon Diamond was my first. It was also the first the first in the anime series that I watched, so really holds a special place in my heart. So I am greatly enjoying it so far, but again, I can see why people said if you're not a huge fan of Pokemon or a huge fan of the Sinnoh region particularly, don't get it, because it's very simple. It's more of a nostalgia trip for people who liked the game originally. But I'm really excited for Pokemon Legends coming out at the end of the month. Like, I have it pre-ordered and everything. I am super excited. Yeah, the graphics are still a little weird because in some recent screenshots and stuff that I've seen about it, it is having the, like, where, don't really know how to explain it, but basically it looks off, I guess, because it's supposed to look like half painted, half, okay, how do I get this? Oh, I should be able to jump if I get a running start. There we go. It's kind of got, like, painted graphics, I guess, in a sense, to where it looks kind of painted but old, but not, and I totally did not jump in time there. But something just seems kind of off about it, and it still had some, like in the last trailer I saw, which was the Japanese trailer, it looked like it was still having some frame rate issues, I guess. I don't know, it might have just been the video, but it looked like it was having issues with some of the frame rate being kind of laggy and everything. So I'm still a little worried about it, but I'm mainly just excited for the fact that it's so different from traditional Pokemon games with the way it plays and everything, that I'm willing to look past that to try it out, because again, it's just so... Steal that spell from that guy over there.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
But, yeah, it's so different that I'm just like, okay, I'm willing to take the risk, because I'm like, there's been no Pokemon
Nicely
game
done.
where it's like a 3D action game, almost. Action RPG kind of thing, where it's real-time and well, not real-time, it's, well, I guess part of it is real-time, I guess you could say. Because let's see it there. Yeah, I need to get to both, so I'll head to this one first. But, because the catching Pokemon, you can actually do real-time instead of the turn-based battles, and even the turn-based battles look more higher-end because they're supposed to have better animations and whatnot, in different ways of kind of attacking and everything. So really excited for that. Again, it could be a huge flop, I don't know for sure, but I'm willing to take the risk because of the fact that, one, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, and two, it's so different and out there and something new from the original formula of Pokemon games, which has been the same for so long, which isn't a bad thing. Because unlike, you know, basically the general consensus, like Sword and Shield was bad, was the general consensus, I really enjoyed Sword and Shield, and I think I put 250 hours into the game. I love it. So I don't generally follow the general consensus of Pokemon fans. But anyways, kind of went off on a Poke tangent there. But yeah, so some good games come out. I'm also really excited for, I know I'm talking about like what upcoming games and everything, but I was trying to kind of, this is kind of boring stuff because it's just a bunch of dungeon fighting, so I'm just kind of trying to keep things interesting, you know? But anyways, yeah, I'm also really excited for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and so there hasn't been a really good Harry Potter game, in my opinion, since the Deathly Hallow games were okay, but the Half-Blood Prince game and the Order of the Phoenix game are both really good. And so, but there hasn't been like an original Harry Potter game like this, so I'm just super excited for that one. I know it's not technically Harry Potter, it just takes place in the Harry Potter universe, but I'm just excited for a very magic-focused RPG game. It's gonna be it looks really good. I'm just sad we haven't heard anything else on it, but there's rumors going around that we're supposed to be hearing something soon, so fingers crossed for that. Because again, I'm really wanting to play it. Okay, so we can go that way and probably collect... Yeah, there's probably some stuff over there, but I first want to craft the weapons. I don't want to activate that thing because it's a one-time use heal. So let's see. Forge weapon. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff I'm looking for. I'm also... Well, okay, there's other stuff I'm looking forward to, like... I want to craft that, or... Oh, where did I get all these bizarre Mega Cores? I guess the enemies in here drop them. Well, that's useful, so I don't have to choose who I want, so... Craft and equip that, which would be awesome, having a fire weapon, since none of us do fire damage. That I need the Astral Crystal Fragments, so we'll do this one, so... Craft and equip. Looks kind of creepy looking. Looks like its own flesh or something that's really creepy. Anyways. Yeah, some of the other games I'm looking forward to, like... I'm looking forward to the new Final Fantasy, the Strangers of Paradise, I think is what it's called, or something like that. The one that's kind of like, it's almost like a Dark Souls-esque type game, or whatever. I played the demo of it whenever it came out, both demos actually, and they keep improving the game, so I'm really excited for that one. I think it's going to be really good. I really enjoyed it. And I know it was it was hit or miss with a lot of people because of the fact that it was like, it doesn't follow the same formula, and the fact that a lot of people said it was either too difficult or it wasn't like friendly enough for new players kind of thing to get introduced to the series. But I don't think what a lot of people understand is...
I think I'm getting
level up.
stronger.
Is that it does have an easy mode on it. Well, not like an easy mode, but basically it has two different modes. And I played through the whole demo on the normal difficulty mode, which was really actually quite difficult. Yeah, we can go ahead and activate this. which was really quite difficult, because then it played like a normal Souls game with all of the you die, you lose a lot of stuff, and all that kind of thing. There's probably going to be a boss in here, isn't there? Let me just finish this thought before I continue. But basically, and so a lot of people didn't like that and thought it wasn't user-friendly. And so I was able to get through the whole demo up to that part, but it was just like, okay, I got through the whole demo, I finished it. But then I was like, okay, how easy does the easy mode make it? Because apparently there is no, you don't miss out on loot if you play on the easier difficulty. They made it to where the rewards are the same. And so I was like, okay, if the rewards are the same, why not try it on the easier difficulty? The easier difficulty makes it play more like just a classic RPG game, an action RPG. It's not as unforgiving as a Souls game, and it's actually, I found it to be a lot more fun. Yeah, the challenge made it fun where I had to really think about stuff before I did it, but for just, no, like, just straightforward fun and attacking things and feeling pretty overpowered, the easy mode was definitely perfect. Like, it was the right amount of difficulty. So, again, I highly suggest it to people, even if you're not a fan of the Souls style, the easy mode does make a difference.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders. We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
So yeah, if you've been on the fence
They wanna make
about
sure
it
we
for,
don't
ooh,
leave.
okay, was not ready for that.
Then we'll just have to beat it.
So if you were on the fence about it because you were afraid of the difficulty or whatever, they did a really good job. Is he weak to wind? No, he's weak to probably fire or electricity, so I'll need to use electricity. But they did a really good job at balancing out the easy difficulty to make it more accessible to just your, you know, average player. You're not a hardcore gamer, which I'm not really a hardcore gamer. I can generally play hardcore games, but I'm not the best at them. I like to play games just for the enjoyment and the role-playing aspect of a lot of games. But, yeah. So that's one I recommend. I really enjoyed it. It had really cool concepts. It was a little glitchy here and there, but overall, amazing. So, again, would recommend. Let's see, what else is coming out soon? Oh, I know there's also, same month as that one, is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands from the Borderlands series. Really looking forward to that one, too. I liked Borderlands 2. I didn't play Borderlands 3, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I heard some pretty bad things about it from a lot of people. So, but again, as you've seen from my channel, most of the games I play, I really enjoy fantasy RPGs, and so I'm thinking that Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is right up my alley, because I like Borderlands' style of gameplay. So, okay, she's good. Okay. And so I like Borderlands' style of gameplay. Okay, I was holding the button, I don't know why she didn't charge it there. But anyways, I like Borderlands style of gameplay, and that to be combined with like a fantasy, magic-y style RPG stuff, that's gonna be a lot of fun, so. Hit him hard. Yeah. So that's another one I'm looking forward to. Not much to talk about that one, because there's not a whole bunch known, and I mean, it's kind of a straightforward concept. It's a fantasy style Borderlands game. They kind of did something similar with the Tiny Tina DLC for Borderlands 2. Oh dear, that's... Yep, I totally botched that. And I thought Shion would have healed me. Yo, Shion. Life bottle. But let's see, what else? Oh, I also know that same month. There's a lot coming out in March this year, actually. That same month, Rune Factory 5. I don't think I've actually ever played anything from the Rune Factory series, which is funny. I like the farming. Man, I'm really doing bad on this fight. There we go. But anyways, I really like farming genre games, but I like it whenever they have a fantasy aspect element. I mean, Stardew Valley was fun and everything, but I'm more of the, like, Rune Factory style, where there's fantasy elements and there's RPG elements added to it for, like, leveling up classes and whatnot.
Lightning condemns. Here's a
Come on, Shion. Yeah, keep up with the healing, girl.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sleep now. It's about to strike.
But what I was saying was, man, I am not doing so hot.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat. Nor am I. Just when it's
But I actually own
Just falling back.
some of the classic Harvest Moon games and Rune Factory games. I just haven't played them yet. I bought them like a while ago from a classic games shop, and I just hadn't played them yet. So that's something I need to do. But anyways, Rune Factory 5 is supposed to be coming out, and again, that kind of game series was always kind of up my alley and everything. So I've been meaning to play those, so might need to play those before the new one comes out. But I'm looking forward to that because I've heard some good things about the new Rune Factory and everything, since it's already out in the Asian countries. I think or it might only be Japan, I'm not sure, but man, this guy is just really targeting me. Do I not have an aggro reducing gem on? That's something I definitely need to get her.
I never miss.
Let's just go for a... Yeah, I could probably get by with an apple gel.
Sleep now.
But, yeah. There's a lot of good games coming out this year. And then, oh, Forspoken in May. That one I'm really looking forward to. I've been looking forward to that one since it was announced at E3 a while ago. It looks really good. Again, another spellcasting focus game. But again, I really enjoy fantasy RPG style games. Dang it, Ringwell, too bad your combo wasn't one hit longer. Could have finished it off there. And boom, boss down. Yeah, that wasn't my best boss fight, but not the worst. Definitely wasn't good, though. Ooh, what'd I unlock? Spell Canceller. It's probably from taking so many of their spells. Yes, oh, Swallow's Flight is a really good aerial art. Cross strike with wind blades that sends enemies flying. Ooh, I really could use mid-air jump too, but oh well, don't have enough SP for that. I might mark it, or do I have one of these? Ooh, Concentrate is also pretty good though. Oh, that's also, you know what, that's probably, I'm gonna buy that now, because she really needs that for how often she gets downed. And we'll just leave it at that.
Come on, let's hurry.
But yeah, there's a lot of good games. I know I just spent literally like the whole episode just talking about games coming out, but there's just a lot coming out this year. This is going to be a really good year for gaming. I'm really excited for all that it has to offer, especially because everything had to get delayed due to you-know-what, so just glad things are finally kind of, in the gaming industry anyways, things are starting to come back.
You okay?
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Mena can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Ooh, hopefully everybody got out okay. Then again, they're probably used to this kind of thing. I mean, they have to be ready to go into action at a moment's notice kind of thing. Ooh, what do you need? Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects the Sloden to the outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zoogles, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Bregan about it either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy. We'll handle it. That sounds like a big problem. That path's the only way in and out of the town at this point, right? Have the Zoogles gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but...
Right.
That's fine, we'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you, I really owe you all big time. Just be careful, there are a lot of Zoogles crawling around out there. Got it. Gathering of Zoogles. Should we actually go take care of that now before continuing with the main quest, maybe? No, it looks like teleport points are off limits, so we'll probably have to just continue the main story real quick.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action? We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could... Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking. We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
Well, that
We've got no
escalated
way of
really
knowing what happened
quickly.
to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza and fast.
I can't believe they just... Well, I mean, I can believe they moved it up. They probably, after the whole raid and everything, they probably moved it up after that. Let's see, nothing else hidden. Grab this stuff over here. It's crazy that they, I mean, didn't even feel like a few hours. That just moved real quick. Anything you got for me? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Yep. Okay. And we do need to rest up though before I forget, because that's definitely gonna... We're low on health and everything, and let's go ahead and cook, and let's cook... none of those. Let's maybe go with... Yeah, let's do this, because we always run low on CP, it seems like. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call that part here. Next time we'll continue on to rescue Zephyr before he's executed. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And comment down below with what games you're excited for this year. Because like I said, there's a lot coming out. So I look forward to hearing what some of your guys' games you're excited for. And yeah, remember to subscribe to me if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!